So the next DLC to come out after that was Zoe, so we'll do Zoe's quests. I talked a little bit on yesterday's stream about the history of Zoe and Granblue and how she changed the meta forever, but... Zoe arrives in Lumacy Archipelago, where she senses a buildup of the power distorting causality. There she finds Rose Queen, battling to keep that power at bay. Please don't make me fight the Rose Queen again.
Pure chaos is currently trying to envelop the skies.
It certainly seems that way. I had a feeling it wasn't limited to this island. Though I have managed to defend Lumacier up till now, I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
Hey, is this Sky? Thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend as well. I appreciate it.
This problem is greater than our combined power.
Do you know what's causing this chaos?
Pandemonium. Corruption is spilling from its maw and bending reality.
Pandemonium? That primal beast made to cage its own kind? That's where Beelzebub was imprisoned.
Indeed. The seal container ring seems to have weakened.
Of all the frightening possibilities, imagine that man returning to the skies.
It is not certain. However, I sense his aura gradually growing stronger. We must move quickly.
That sounded very weird.
It seems we have some uninvited guests.
Stay here and continue holding back the chaos. I shall go and take stock of the situation.
Be careful, dear. I have a bad feeling about this.
You were not born of these skies. You are mere victims in this conflict, distorted by powers beyond your control. I do not want to harm you, but I must preserve the balance in this realm.
Ah, yes, that Grand Order boss battle theme.
Ready? Let's move on.
It's over!
So I can send out my dragon friends and then command them.
What do we have here? Don't blink.
Wait, so I press this and then... So charge and then... That's not what I want, right?
Let the battle begin. Well then. Grant them destruction. Don't blink.
Oh, I can... I'm Pikachu! Sort of.
It's over.
Hey, Relix, thanks for coming by the stream. Sizzle.
Move on. Come. Now we cross swords. Don't blink. Don't blink. The end is at hand. Annihilation awaits. Become one with the skies.
Laser beam.
Onward. So now. It's over. Grant them destruction. I'm up.
Whoa, what was that? How did I do that?
I'm up. Take this! Annihilation awaits! Become one with the skies!
These things are kind of tanky. Oh no, well that's gonna miss. Oh, I got it! Nice.
So now, I believe you can do better.
Hey Mini Floof, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Return to dust. The corruption is spreading faster than I anticipated, even bearing cores from the chaos. But they didn't seem to have any will of their own. Were they some sort of puppet entities? They're heading toward her.
Zoe sprints through the forest to protect Rose Queen from these monsters capable of manipulating causality. As the keeper of the balance, she must fight the encroaching chaos, threatening the skies with everything she has. Maybe she'll switch into her swimsuit. Well, I actually got Conjunction. Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. Wait, so what does Conjunction do in this game? Does it really just bring me down to 1? Reduces caster's HP to 1, gain invulnerability. But it does not say how long you get that invulnerability for. And you also don't get HP drain. Interesting. The only HP that matters is the last one. So I guess you can go with an enmity build here if you want. You can just Conjunction and then enmity. Interesting, interesting. I'm not going to do that because I will die. Oh, you're gonna make me fight Proto Bahamut again? Actually, that's not bad. I'd rather fight you than Rose Queen.
I'll handle this.
Bahamut has appeared alongside the Grand Cypher, out of Lyria's control, poised to attack. Before the crew can take action, they're confronted by Zeta and Basaraga, clearly under Exia's control, who intend to fight them for the privilege of hunting Bahamut. Zoe rushes to the crew's aid, restraining Bahamut, while they deal with their brainwashed friends.
It is my duty to see that you overcome this false trial, this so-called wyvern reverie. I will restrain Bahamut, so you can return your friends to their senses.
Thanks. Sounds like a plan.
Dimensional fusion? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Can I not defeat you in this dimension either? Pandemonium's fall will destroy the boundary between dimensions. It can't be. If that happened, the skies would be doomed. No matter what happens, I cannot allow the world to sink into chaos. I will win this fight. I will overcome this twisted reality.
Oh, did I miss? Oh no, okay, got ya. Gotcha, idiot.
Don't underestimate.
Nice.
Quest clear.
I've worked up an appetite. Did I do it?
Yeah, where's my gold brick? I should get a gold brick for soloing that.
Or is it simply because Beelzebub's dominion over chaos has weakened? Wait, what did I just say? Why do I feel as if I've already seen this outcome? This feeling is altogether warped and clear, like staring at reflections of past memories.
Yes, the plant lady is scarier than the world-ending dragon.
But now, the ripples are starting to comb. The picture is becoming whole. Are these visions? Could they really all be from other dimensions? Bahamut, please tell me. Have Beelzebub's ambitions been realized? I see. So I was already caught in the net of warped realities. Another threat, even greater than Beelzebub and the Serpent. How is that possible?
How is that possible? Through DLC, lady!
It seems the Sky Realm has yet to face its greatest challenge. But I cannot be the one to fight it. Is everyone all right?
We're fine.
Thanks, Zoe. We really owe you one.
Yeah, thanks to you, Red and Spiky are back to normal too.
Zoe relays to the crew the true import of the battle to come. Gran and the others are the only ones, she says, who can put a stop to Belial and Beelzebub's outrages.
I have done all I can as Keeper of the Balance. Go. You need to reach Pandemonium, and soon two singularities coexist atop the Spear of Fate, which pierces both past and future. Should they raise its cruel point, they risk restructuring the Sky Realm. I will be watching.
Right. Onward to Pandemonium, then.
I know we can do it.
Gran and the others can handle this mission. I must trust in them. Even if it means the world itself will be remade. Yes, the skies teeter on the brink of another cataclysm. But the singularity must be the one to restore balance this time. And yet, I do not wish to stand idle. There must be some way I can help.
Zoe can sense another threat bearing down on the skies, so clearly it's like footsteps echoing down a marble hallway. Her fierce determination to protect this world is born not of her mission as keeper of balance. Her gaze turns towards the endless blue vault of the sky, the will to fight blazing in her heart. Okay, so we did Narmaya, we already did Sora's yesterday, Jita, Zoe. So then they released Belial at that point. Then it was Cagliostro, Yule, Henri, Eustace, 6. But I think we only have Cagliostro left now. I believe. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll do Cagliostro's quest. I really like Cagliostro. I feel like I need to explain her lore as well for people that don't know who she is. If you're a fan of... Oh right, Vera's here. Well, Vera's later. We'll leave Vera. I like Cagliostro. So for those of you that don't know who Cagliostro is, if you like Rachel from BlazBlue, you'll probably like Cagliostro as well. And I like Rachel. Basically, Cagliostro is like the founder of alchemy. All-powerful, all-knowing, knows like the most powerful magic in the world, freaking created it, and also Cagliostro is like ancient. I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's hundreds of years, I think it's thousands, I don't think it's millions. It's like many, many years. She's like thousands and thousands of years old. Basically what she did was, Cagliostro was originally born a long time ago, before alchemy even existed, even before like the war. And Cagliostro was assigned male at birth. So Cagliostro was born with a male body, very frail and prone to illness and disease. And so basically, she was very intelligent though, and she invented alchemy to basically create herself a new body, which she built in the image of the cutest girl in the skies, because she wanted to be the cutest. So she transferred her soul into this other body of this cute girl that she created, and then founded alchemy. And then like a bunch of other people like learned alchemy from her, and then eventually they grew scared of her powers and then imprisoned her for thousands or whatever number of years, until the present day where we break her out unknowingly and she joins our group. My favorite thing about Cagliostro is that she loves to play up being really, really cute and innocent, but then the second you tick her off or she needs to use her power, she gets like serious and angry and scary mode, and I really like that duality. I think her Japanese voice actress does a really good job of switching between the two at the drop of a hat, and I think that's a large portion of the reason why I like her. Also, I just kind of like the, I don't know, kind of like Rachel, like the super powerful magic users, but they're like cute little girls that act like they're mightier than everyone else. For some reason, it's just played really well here. I was going to talk about this yesterday, but then I decided to delay it till now. But basically, so because of Cagliostro being assigned male at birth, a lot of people consider Cagliostro a trans character, which makes sense. It's not really touched upon too much more in the game, like they just kind of mention it once, but she does use female pronouns. What's interesting is because we also have Ladiva in the game, who also was assigned male at birth but uses female pronouns, and they actually have a Crossfate episode together in Granblue. And it's such a sweet, it's a really sweet Crossfate episode where basically Ladiva's talking about herself, and Cagliostro's like, yo, you want a female body? I could make you a female body out of alchemy, and I could transfer your soul into this female body. And Ladiva's like, no, I don't want that, because you know what? God gave me this body, and this body is strong, and I'm going to use it to protect everyone and love everyone, and I want to love myself the way that I was born. And Cagliostro's like, wow, that's really admirable, which I think is really awesome. Like, just the way they kind of approach that topic, and how both characters have like a similar point in that they're both like trans in some way, if you want to interpret that way. But they have different outlooks on how they're going to bring it forth in a positive light, which I think is really cool. Like, of course, we need more representation, and I think it's like done in a way that's not like in your face, because you know how some people that don't really like that kind of like representation, they think it's like, oh, it's just tokenism or it's too in your face. But I think they do a good job with both La Diva and Cagliostro, and so having them both have that conversation in the game was actually very sweet. But anyways, I really like Cagliostro. She's really cool. Apparently she's not easy to play in this game though, because she's a little bit more of a traps character, kind of like Rachel as well. I mean, this game's made by Arc System Works, so they usually have like certain archetypes in their fighters in each of their games, so it makes sense. Yeah, Cagliostro is a popular character, so she has a lot of, and also a lore important character, so she has a lot of alts in different elements. My favorite outfit of her is this one, which is her original outfit with the red cape and is an Earth unit. Unfortunately, because it's her oldest version, she's not really super great to use, but I like her outfit. And it's unfortunate because a lot of her newer versions in other elements are good to use, and I like using them. But she has new outfits, but also it means she has updated sprite work and updated attack animations. And if I skin her with her original Earth version, the Earth version looks nice because I like the red cape, but her animations for it are a little bit old looking compared to her newer versions. It's a hard balance to strike. Anyways, let's meet the best girl.
Are you sure we'll make it? This turbulence is crazy!
Byproduct of taking the fastest skyway. A little shaking is worth the speed, so just hold on to your pigtails.
Time is of the essence. We have to make it to Pandemonium before Beelzebub revives.
This hypothesis doesn't hold water either. Perhaps my calculations are off. What have I missed? Maybe I should reanalyze the samples I took.
I also like the giant, like, bauble she has hanging off her book. Cagliostro works to peer into the mysteries of reality, hoping to unlock the very truths of the world. It was this brilliance that led her to founding alchemy. Oh, also, Cagliostro is the name of, like, an actual historical figure that was involved in alchemy back in the day. So it's kind of funny if you, like, Google Cagliostro, you'll see pictures of Granblue Cagliostro, and then you'll see a couple pictures of, like, historical Cagliostro, which, of course, is just, like, oil paintings and stuff, too. It's kind of funny. Though born thousands of years ago, okay, so it's thousands, not millions, she has achieved something akin to immortality by continuously transferring her soul to new bodies made from her own magic. More recently, when two sides went to war over the fate of the Sky Realm, the magical prodigy lent her strength to Gran's crew. It was her formidable barrier that contained Beelzebub and saved the day. Or so she thought.
Just as I suspected. The barrier was perfect. In which case, let's examine things from a different angle. What could Beelzebub have hidden from me? How did he break free from a containment spell designed specifically to bind a primal?
Cagliostro lifts a small crystal shard from her pocket.
My only clue. A fragment from one of those Exia creatures. He appeared around the same time as Beelzebub's reappearance. It would take a genius to see the correlation. So that's how it is. Ha! Greetings, peons, and rejoice. For I have brilliantly determined the necessary steps to reseal that oath.
Wait, you mean we're gonna try to trap Beelzebub again? That didn't end so well the first time.
Yeah, we try to lock him up. Won't he just break free all over again?
Huh. We've got a secret weapon on our side this time. You'll recall the black crystalline monster known as Exia, yes?
Yeah, the ones who were controlling our friends.
Well, it seems that Exia and Beelzebub are intimately connected. I'll spare you the details, but if I can delve into Exia's structure just a bit more, I'll understand how he escaped my first spell. And once I have that knowledge under my ribbon, he'll rue the day he ever messed with me. I'll make the bonds tighter than he could ever imagine.
That enthusiasm never gets old, does it?
I have to take responsibility for my failed seal. Olga is a genius if she can't wipe her own ass, you know? The more I learn about Beelzebub, the more alluring he becomes. There are a few potential research subjects that pique my interest, like Mr. Broodylocks.
Yay! It's here! It's here! Oh, my lovely sample has arrived!
Oh, there you go. See, she switches her voice when she's trying to be cute.
You're the last stage of my latest experiment. Come over here so I can run the scientific method all over your face.
Cagliostro also has a really good character song. Which they adapted into her theme in this game. Hey Hakaze! Welcome.
Incoming! And that's about it. How about a game?
Oh, I'm dropping like magic circles.
How about a game? Now this one. Nice! Go for it! Whee! Gotta tell you something. Don't mind me!
Alright, I have a teleport.
And that's about it. I'm here! I'm here! Whoopsies! I'm here!
Search the gate.
This is really important.
Special.
I love her expression when she stomps on the ground and summons a spike.
Having fun? Big fire! Victory! Having fun
Wait, is there still an enemy on the field? Oh, hi!
Hypothesis complete.
Here we go! You're the best! All right! Go for it! Get ready!
Doom is not.
Arc Magna! Put up!
Search the gate.
Great!
Here we go! Nope! Boink!
I like this attack. There's still an enemy? Oh, hi.
Get ready! Doom is not! Arc Magna!
Quest clear.
Bye! The unstable power of chaos. If I were to hit it with the opposite formulation during the reverse phase. Thus, my theory is complete. All that's left is to prepare the barrier that will prove it true.
Pandemonium's coming up hot. Brace for landing.
Aye, aye, Captain. Leave everything else to the world's most adorable alchemist, Cagliostro.
Cagliostro, with her myriad insights, has come up with a plan to reseal Beelzebub. Whether her spell proves boon or folly, she holds the fate of the Sky Realm in her hands. Skybound art hit 1 times or more. Okay. Damage taken 30,000 or less. Well, I have less than 30,000, so if I don't heal, I should be okay. Good thing I don't have to level up like the original Granblue Versus. Oh, do I have to fight Avatar? Oh, never mind. Bye.
I'm done toying with you, Singularity. I will taste your death here and now.
I love the running meme of, like, Beelzebub getting beaten up by a little girl, aka Cagliostro.
He's not gotten any weaker, that's for sure.
No worries. You've got the world's most adorable super genius alchemist on your side.
Stand back, Ran. I've readied the barrier. All that's left now is to deploy it.
Don't take him lightly, Cagliostro.
The Cagliostro's tone changes here are good, but the Japanese one is incredible.
Did you forget who I am? I don't waste my energy on futile efforts. Now take your leave, Captain. Long time no see. Been enjoying your bit of freedom, have you?
The mouthy little moth. I have not forgotten that wretched face.
You remember little old me? Have I gained a fan?
I merely acknowledge your worth. A shame, then, that you will soon taste death.
Ah, I bet you say that to all of the 1,000-year-old alchemists. Well,
Do your worst.
Ow. She's not a good character to be fighting with him. Stop being in the air! Oh no! Okay. I thought I missed my Skybound art. Ow, stop it! Ah! man, look at that dodge. Oh, come on. I definitely missed the take little damage achievement.
Don't you dare mock me!
Ah! Hurry! Stop it! I need to kill him! Look at that win pose.
Quest clear.
That was kind of hard as Cagliostro. She is not built for that kind of...
It's not over. I'm not through.
Hey, Jimmy Yuma-chan. Welcome to the stream.
Wrong, bucko. This is the end of the line for you. You might as well give up already. The barrier's complete by now. I finished it in the middle of our fight.
What? How? You maggot!
Why don't you take 100 years? Hell, why not 1,000? Figure it out yourself. But don't worry. If that's not enough time for your feeble brain to... Huh? What's this? You've got to be shitting me. There were 0 flaws in my spell. What in the skies could have happened?
Cagliostro! Is everything okay?
Sorry. I've been had. That bastard had another trick up his sleeve. But it's evident he's exhausted his reserves. If we're gonna beat him for good, it's now or never.
Right. Got it. We'll take over from here.
Roger that, Captain. Be careful, okay? This is pathetic. Hopefully you can solve what I couldn't, Gran.
I like how she was like striking the cute pose, but like moving backwards, so it looked like she was like moonwalking or something. Cagliostro, despite her damaged pride, has managed to survive her encounter with Chaos himself. Though numerous troubles grip her heart, she watches her captain dash off to save them all, a glint of hope in her eye.
Oof, that was a close call. Glad Bubs pulled out when he did. She almost had him bursting.
Oh, Belial. You have to word it like that, of
This
course.
alchemy business. Maybe I should pay it some more attention. Then again, she was only able to strip Bubs and his little Exia pets.
Well, thanks for the Sleepless Redeem, Mini Floof.
If I could just drench him in my blood, the bit that was corrupted by chaos matter when he ran me through. Then the residual darkness should activate and reset us back to 0, just as I planned. But does Bubs even deserve it, after hiding such a delectable toy from me? Maybe after he and the Singularity have utterly destroyed each other, then I'll have a chance to play with it myself. Ah, desire tastes sweeter during the final hour.
Right, so lastly, we have Vera's story. So Vera was released, like, towards the end of the DLC for the original game, released as what they call the additional set. And we kind of talked about Vera before. She was very popular in Granblue for a long time. I don't think she's not quite at the same level of popularity as she was before, but she was very, very popular. She is very yandere for Catalina, and we'll probably see that, I'm sure we will. And she also hates Luane, because Luane has a crush on Catalina, and the two of them fight over Catalina a lot. Although, fight is not really the right word if it's just Vera beating up Luane, so I guess... Let's see what she has in store for us here. Before Beelzebub set his causality warping schemes in motion, certain crew members were enjoying some much-deserved shore leave. Among them, Catalina chose to visit Albion, where she spent a few fun weeks with her former classmate, Vera.
I have to thank you again, Vera. You've made this vacation one to remember.
Like, just the way they always draw Vera's eyes without like a glint in them a lot. And this pose of hers, which is like her signature pose, you can already tell she's yandere.
Please, Catalina. Think nothing of it. In fact, I wish to apologize. I should have made your stay infinitely more comfortable.
Oh, come now. You took great care of me. And better yet, I'm glad to see you fulfilling your duties as Lord of Albion. I commend you, Vera. You remind me that I shouldn't rest on my laurels either.
Please do not exaggerate. I have only ever endeavored to fulfill my obligations.
Always humble, even in the face of honest praise. You know, I've always liked that about you. A shame we must part so soon.
I truly wish you could stay longer. These past 10 days have transported me back to our time together in the academy. As for tomorrow, when you rendezvous with the crew, I shall be there to see you off myself.
Thank you, Vera. I couldn't leave without a proper farewell.
Nor could I. Good night, Catalina. See you tomorrow.
Next morning, Catalina's absence from the breakfast table does not go unnoticed. A worried Vera goes straight to her quarters.
Is she not here either? Could she have left campus? Catalina's not one to act with such haste. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Fear mounting in her breast, Vera leaves the guest chambers and expands her search into Albion proper.
This does not bode well. Monsters of this sort should not be roaming Albion. What is going on in this city? Worse yet, what if I cannot find Catalina before these monsters do? Dearest Catalina, please hold on. Your knight is on her way.
The Lord of Albion races through her city, dispatching monsters and assisting her citizens with evacuation. But Catalina doesn't leave her thoughts for a moment.
Catalina! Lieutenant, we've located the classified girl and her crew. But they managed to fight us off. Apprehension will prove difficult.
Don't worry, soldier. I knew they would resist. I'll go get her myself. She won't slip through my fingers this time.
Catalina, back with the Empire? And she sounds so callous talking of Lyria.
Bewildered by this impossible outcome, Vera hesitates as Catalina walks away with her troops.
Wait! Catalina, please!
Somebody help me!
Huh? That poor man could be in trouble. But if I do not trail Catalina now, I could lose track of her. And yet, I cannot leave my citizens to their doom. Please, forgive me, Catalina.
I'm surprised she chose the citizen over Catalina. Betraying her instinct, she turns heel and storms down the street in the opposite direction.
What's happening? What are monsters like these doing here?
You're safe now. Did it injure you?
Lord Vera! I owe you my life.
I shall accept your gratitude. After dispatching this vermin, I have more pressing matters to attend to. Luminaria. Let's make this quick.
Oh yeah, she also has control of Luminaria, which is the primal beast of light that governs Albion. Oh, Luminara's talking to me. I'm like, how come no one's saying anything? Luminara doesn't have a voice. The tutorial doesn't feel the same when no one's talking to me. Because, I mean, when you first meet Vera in the main story of Granblue, she is an antagonist, and then she learns her ways. So they want to paint her in a good light here, that's why she's... I think the real Vera would definitely go for Catalina first, but she's a good guy now. They need to paint her in a good light. Look at that evil smile on her face as she runs. Oh, I can summon Luminaria, cool. Oh, see, listen to that laugh.
Troubled are you?
Oh, there we go.
Look upon me. Look upon honor incarnate. Here. Carry on. Here. Here.
Oh, I can't. Whoa, what the?
Look upon me. Look upon honor incarnate. We attack.
I already forgot the button to merge. Oh, there we go. How do I fly again? That was kind of weird, but cool.
I've only just begun.
Vera, having overheard Catalina's larger goal, makes haste to intercept her at the airship docks. When she arrives, she sees yet another impossibility. Catalina with her sword pointed at Gran.
This is only a temporary reprieve, Gran. I will return for the girl. You have my word on that.
I've never seen Catalina threaten Gran. Has the world gone mad?
The sheer absurdity of the situation lingers in the air, tugging at Vera's sense of reality. Her attention snaps back into focus as she witnesses an Imperial fleet take to the skies. Then, not long after, she sees the Grand Cipher trailing the Armada, both parties flying into even greater unknowns.
I must go after her and... No. My city is in peril. Even if the Empire departs, their foul monsters will stalk the streets yet. My duties as Lord of Albion come first. They must.
I commend you, Vera. You remind me that I shouldn't rest on my laurels either.
Catalina. This is what you would want, isn't it? then I shall entrust your safety to Gran. Just this once.
Turning her back to the open skies, she solemnly returns to her manor. Wait, did I not unlock? Wait, there must be another Vera quest, right? Where is it? Yeah, Vera using every ounce of self-control. Wait, but wait, I finished all the quests. I'm at 99%. What am I missing? It's kind of annoying that the screen doesn't scroll like uniformly. It like jumps. Like, I know I didn't get all the sub skills, but I don't think that's what counts. Oh. But what's the 1%? Do I unlock it later? Do I have to come back? There's definitely nothing else here. Okay, so I was right. So part 1 is only episode 40, and I bet part 2 is the episodes 41 to 50, which is the DLC run for the original game. Yeah, am I missing 1% just because I didn't get all the missions? Like, is that all it is? I would think I'm missing more than just a couple of these, so I would think that if I'm 1% off, I would be like 97% or 98%. Like, see, I'm missing one here for sure. It's not, oh, it's not mission related because Drago missed some on the last story and still got 100. Well, that's interesting. Well, a mystery for another day? Oh, so yeah, so maybe when I finish something in part 2, a mission will pop up back here. That seems likely. Well, in either way, I've at least done all the episodes, so that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I think I was right. So part 1 is Granblue Versus base game. Part 2 is Granblue Versus DLC, and then part 3 is Granblue Versus Rising. Okay. Well, I think I'll say I was gonna start part 2 today, but I feel like the finishing part 1 took a little bit longer than I thought. So I think I'm going to call it here for today. Maybe before the next stream, I'll go back and do all those missions that I missed and see if that drives it to 100%. It's either all the missions or there's an episode that unlocks there retroactively, which I don't think is the case. But it's just weird because I'm missing more than just 1 or 2 missions, so I'm pretty sure I would not be at 99%. I'd be like at 97 or 98. Plus each individual episode is like roughly just over 2%, so that's kind of weird. But whatever. I'm still having a lot of fun, and I'm glad I streamed today, because that means tomorrow then we could do this, because I won't be able to stream on Thursday, so I'm getting my fix now. Plus, a couple of my other favorite characters we haven't gotten to yet, so we're going to get to that probably as we work through part 2. And I think part 2 is shorter than part 1, I think. But a lot of stuff to be had. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming by, and thank you everyone for joining me, whether you're a Granblue fan or not. Hopefully this maybe made you more interested in the game, whether it be Versus or the mobile game. Again, Granblue Versus Rising officially comes out on Thursday. This is early access, and that includes the free version of the game. So if you just want to try it out with a couple limited characters and not having access to all the game modes, but you're on the fence of whether you want to purchase it, try the free game when it comes out. I like that a lot of fighting games are doing that nowadays, just to let you have a little taste. And if you're interested, and if this maybe enticed you into finding out more about Granblue, all the more power to you. There are 3 missions after 40. But they don't unlock right away, right, Drago? Like I don't have access to them right now, correct? Or you mean missions as in like I need to get like all the additional sub-objectives. I think that has to be it. That's fine. Oh, it's 1 more episode. But I don't have access to it now, yeah? Okay. Well, while we're doing that, let's find someone to raid. That's kind of odd. Okay, so I gotta come back after part 2. Maybe it's because, oh, I think I know why. Because the storyline of this one is, like, we reach episode 40, right? We beat Beelzebub, and then we end up in this weird looping universe situation, right? So I bet we have to, in part 2, we probably do something to correct the time loop, and then we come back for, like an actual ending, where the time loop doesn't happen. That's what I'm guessing. Still confusing, but I guess in the context of the plot, it'll make sense. Alright. Let's drop in on Cassie. She's playing American Arcadia. And you should go say hi to her, because she's really awesome and very sweet. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. And we'll work our way through part 2. I think I should be able to finish it in 1 stream. But we'll see. Yeah, thank you everyone. And oh yeah, if you're new here, I gotta be better at plugging this. If you're new around here, I have my YouTube channel, which has all the previous VODs of games I played, which includes RPGs, fighting games, horror games, mystery games, visual novel games, action games, you name it. If you just want something to watch, or if you want to look at some games that you're not really sure about, or if you're on the fence about, go have a look. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.